Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's video we're going to be taking a look at an update for Star Wars The Bad Batch. That's today here on Star Wars Coffee. Greetings, Exalted Ones. Welcome to Star Wars Coffee, the only place on the internet that you need to stay up to date with all things Star Wars. We're talking the latest Star Wars news, leaks, and of course, as always, giving you my analysis. Channel memberships are now live, and for $1.99 a month, you can get exclusive videos from me weekly as we rewatch the entire Star Wars series together. They call themselves the Bad Batch, but the motley crew that makes up Clone Force 99 boasts an astounding 100% success rate and skills unseen in any other clone troopers. Adept at working together, Hunter, Wrecker, Tech, and Crosshair use their unique talents and specialized physiology to execute extraordinary solutions on the battlefield. And after rescuing the clone trooper Echo from the Separatist captivity, they welcomed the cybernetic soldier into their fold. Disney announced The Bad Batch with a trailer. They announced the series itself months earlier, but they finally gave us our first look at the series, which is going to be using the same animation style that the last season of the Clone Wars used, and we can kind of consider this to be an sequel show to the Clone Wars, as this series will be following the Bad Batch in a rapid changing galaxy, which is going to take place in the immediate aftermath of the Clone Wars. So this is going to be taking place like maybe from the very tail end of Season 7 of the Clone Wars from a Bad Batch perspective, if not that, to the very end of the Clone Wars. A unique squad of clones who vary genetically from their clone brothers in the army. Each possesses a single exceptional skill, which makes them a formidable crew. So this is the post-Clone War era, which will take them on daring mercenary missions as they struggle to stay afloat and figure out what their purpose is. So this is going to be extremely awesome. And what this is actually entailing is a completely unique situation for us to see what clones who survived Order 66, other than, like Rex and the other handful, but like these guys. So this is going to be an extremely insightful piece, hopefully, into the psyche of a clone, especially with the Bad Batch. So this is going to be extremely cool to see. So D23, which is like Disney's kind of like Disney's official fan club, they released a new piece on February 4th, which would be yesterday at the time of recording this video, where it's called Just Announced, Raya and the Last Dragon soars onto the new cover of Disney 23. So at first hand, that sounds like nothing that any of us would probably care about in terms of Star Wars relation. However, buried in here, towards the bottom of this article, is some info on the Bad Batch. So let's take a look at this part so you don't have to read this full presser about some animated movie. So here is what it is. Also included in the spring issue of Disney 23, again that's Disney's fan club magazine, director and producer Ron Howard reflects on his long-standing relationship with Disney. Behind the blasters of the new Disney Plus series, Star Wars The Bad Batch with D. Bradley Baker. So there is some Star Wars announcements in there, and the spring issue of Disney 23 will be arriving before the end of February. For anybody who doesn't want to go read the full announcement, this just means that there's a likely release date announcement within the next few weeks for the show, which does point to a confirmation of Kessel Run Transmission's reporting of a March-April release for the series, which does point that in the same time as a spring release, which is what we were all expecting and what I think makes the most business sense, given the sense in fall they're going to be spending their time marketing the Book of Boba Fett. So it makes perfect sense for people, while they're still at home, still in the swing of things before vacation season begins in summer, to release The Bad Batch. So you gotta remember that Kessel Run Transmissions were the guys who announced The Bad Batch well before the actual announcement took place. So they've been talking about a March-April release for the series for months at this point. And now we're seeing the beginnings of that actual announcement take place with the D23 Disney's fan club, whatever it is, announcement that you're going to be getting more information on the Bad Batch and their exclusive fan club magazine, membership, whatever it is, which likely points to that official announcement from Disney and Lucasfilm on an actual release date for this by the end of this month, as that magazine will be coming out later this month. So expect that official release date by the end of this month, and hopefully we get another marketing campaign for this show kicked up soon. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. May God bless you, and the Force be with you always. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe.
Do it!
And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.